Welcome to another episode of What If There's a Better Way. I'm your host Leah, and this is another mini session. Today's topic is feel the pain when you stub your toe. Okay? It's painful. So, what do I mean with this? Basically, when you hurt yourself, we have a tendency to just shrug it off and then continue our way. So this is mostly considering small incidents, not big things where, you need to get to safety no matter what. One example would be, let's say, a car hit you and you're on the street. Somehow you need to get off the street, especially if it's maybe dark and another person can't see you, or get to safety. You can feel this stuff later too and work through your nervous system later too. It's fine, okay? Or maybe, I don't know, you're somewhere remote, you hurt your leg and your phone ran out of battery. You need to somehow get out and get to hospital. In that case, you just gotta suffer for a little bit until you're out, if there's not a better way to maybe rescue you. Sometimes things happen. It's unfortunate, but it's like this. But when there is a small situation, let's say you stub your toe, your cat scratches you, which happened to me today. Or you cut something and your knife slips and you get a little cut. Small cut, not a big cut where you're supposed to go to hospital, just something very small, right? Or you slip and scrape your knee, right? Those are all minor things, but our tendency is to shrug it off and continue on whatever we were doing. But what happens when we do that? It interrupts our body's self-healing mechanisms. If we take the time to feel maybe the shock that is going through us, the freeze that is coming on, to not feel a pain, the heat of where we scraped, the blood that's rushing through, the pain, and all of those other sensations, which of course are accompanied by the body's system doing its thing, trying to heal itself in the most ancient way. When we don't take the time to let those small things run its course and support them, then we interrupt them and they will get stuck. And the healing kind of won't be that good, of course. Right? We're talking about minor things. Nothing big will happen if you just continue on your day when you stumped your toe. It's really not a big deal. But there's just a kind of elegance and sophistication that you can observe when you take the time to actually let your body process fully before you continue. And how quickly actually things can resolve if you let the body have its own process.